Hello friends. I'm glad you've been with me in another tutorial video. This video is the 16th part of the complete After Effects software tutorial, and in this video, I am going to show you TrackMatte and its role in designing an animation in After Effects software. I hope you enjoy watching this video. In this video, we are going to examine TrackMatte and its role in designing a composition. In general, with TrackMatte we can mask a layer using the contents of the top layer. To check this issue, we go to the timeline panel. In this case, except for the top layer, there is a menu in the TrackMatte section of all layers. Because TrackMatte acts on the top layer. As a result, TrackMatte is also disabled when there are no layers on top of a layer. For example, here we are going to apply the TrackMatte settings on the second layer compared to the first layer. So open the TrackMatte menu of the second layer. In the menu that opens, activating the first option prevents you from applying TrackMatte. However, the next four options in this section implement different types of TrackMatte on the image. In this case, as you can see in the image, next to all these options, the name of the top layer is displayed, which indicates that these options work relative to the top layer. Select the Alpha Matte option. Selecting this option will mask the contents of the selected layer relative to the top layer. In simpler language, in this case, only the part of the selected layer that is within the upper layer range is displayed. OK. This time, select the Alpha Inverted Matte option. By selecting this option, the mask is applied in reverse, in which case only parts of the selected layer image are displayed that are not below the contents of the top layer. Select the Luma Matte option again. This option works almost identically to the Alpha Matte option, except that the Luma option also changes the clarity and brightness of the image. Similarly, the Luma Inverted Matte option has a similar function to the Alpha Inverted Matte option. The difference is that in this case, the transparency of the final image changes slightly. Well, so far we are familiar with TrackMatte. The point here is that you can adjust the location of the mask by moving the contents of each of these layers. For example, using the selection tool and clicking and dragging on the shape in the top layer, you can change the location of the mask. You can do the same for the bottom layer and adjust the location of the mask by moving it. Important note: after applying a TrackMatte on a layer, the top layer eye icon turns off. Now in this example, we are going to make a copy of the top layer so that in addition to the mask, we also have the shape in this layer on the image. To do this, make a copy of the top layer. The keyboard shortcut for this option is Ctrl+D. As you can see, because the eye icon of this layer is also disabled, its contents are not displayed. So we also enable the display of this layer. As you can see in the image, this layer covers all the contents of the lower layers. Of course, in this example, we intend to control the effect of its colors on the contents of the bottom layer by changing the mode of this layer. To do this, open the Mode menu of this layer. Now select the Saturation option for example. Now make a copy of the photo and move it to the bottom layer. And we give it an effect. Very important point. If you want to move the mask on the image after finishing, you must select both shaped layers at the same time and move the contents of these two layers at the same time. Dear friend, in this video, we saw TrackMatte and its role in designing an animation in After Effects software. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, subscribe to my channel and click on the bell to be notified of new channel videos as soon as possible. If you have friends who can find this content useful, share the videos with them, and if you like this video, like it. Until the next video, goodbye.